Welcome to Cybersecurity and Coffee, where we answer your cybersecurity and compliance questions during the time it takes you to enjoy a small cup of coffee. Ever since the incident notification rule went into effect for banks, we've received several questions asking about whether an incident would be classified as a notification incident or not. Here are just a few examples of the questions we've received. Would a 1-hour core system outage be considered a notification incident? How about an incident affecting 10% of our customers? What about a strange ransomware that locks up your data, but instead of paying the hackers in Bitcoin or cash, you have to pay them in nachos? Okay, we may have made that last one up, but these are all great questions. So how would you determine which incident should be reported to your federal regulator? Well, let's take a look at the rule together. To determine if an incident must be reported to a federal regulator, an incident must meet two qualifiers. First, it must be a computer security incident, which means it has to cause actual harm to the security of your systems and data. It must also be a notification incident. This is a much stricter definition. It basically says the incident must 1, materially disrupt or degrade the bank's ability to carry out operations or offer services. 2, cause a material loss of profit, revenue, or franchise value. Or 3, pose a threat to the financial stability of the United States. That's a lot. Well, this tells us that when we're talking about a notification incident, we're really dealing with something serious or extreme. But it's never that simple, right? So let's go back to one of the questions we received from one of our customers. Is it a notification incident if the attack causes a 1-hour core system outage? Well, it depends. It isn't really a material incident if it was only out for 1 hour. On the surface, this isn't extended or unrecoverable. However, what does the root analysis show? What caused the 1-hour core outage? Is it likely to happen again? Are there any trickle-down effects from this? Could this become a material incident? As this example shows, each incident should be taken on a case-by-case basis. We actually created a notification incident decision tree that can help you with your decision making. You can find this resource on our blog at tandem.app/decision tree. Okay, hopefully this information is helpful, but you may find yourself in a situation where you still aren't sure. If that's the case, our advice is to go ahead and report it. Something that might not seem like a huge deal to you may be an early indicator for a large-scale attack while considering the industry as a whole. Keeping open lines of communication with your federal regulator is beneficial for both you and them. So when in doubt, report it. If you found this helpful, we'd ask that you like or share this video. But even more importantly, we want to know what other cybersecurity or compliance questions you have. Leave a comment so we can answer your questions next time.